Okay, I'm gonna keep it simple and I only have one question. Are you ready for the Saturday Super Session 2019? Let's go. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy DJ TLM. You're checking out DJ TLM TV, and like I said, it's finally time for me to announce a brand new Saturday Super Session. Yes, the Global Scratch Collaboration Video Project is finally back, and this is going to be the one and only edition for this year. I think it's a great way to end 2019. I know a lot of you have been asking for it, so let's do it. Now, if you're not familiar with my Saturday Super Sessions, like I said, it's a global scratch collaboration, and what that means is I'm going to give you a beat. You can download that beat by going to my SoundCloud. The link is in the description box down below. Download the beat and record yourself scratching over that beat. Send me that video and I'm gonna select a bunch of videos from all over the place and turn that into one scratch collaboration video. Now, I've already made 7 parts, so if you wanna check out the previous parts, I'll leave links to those in the description box down below as well. You can use any type of equipment, so CDJs, controllers, turntables, DVS, it's all good. Now, to increase your chances that you can become part of this new session, you have to make sure you follow the rules and guidelines. And again, check the description. All of the rules, all the guidelines, everything is in there, and make sure you follow that. Otherwise, I'm not accepting your video. Very important. So just to name a couple of things, there's gonna be a limit to the amount of bars you can scratch. So in this case, it's 4 bars. Now, I know that's not a lot, but there's a lot of people joining, and otherwise that video is gonna turn into like a 30-minute video. That's not what we want. So you have 4 bars, so make sure you only send me 4 bars of scratching. If you send me 8, 16, or 500 bars, I'm not accepting your video. I'm not gonna be the one to go through all of those bars and select a few. So if it says 4, you get 4. Now, last time, a couple of you took that very literally and you cut your video to be exactly 4 bars long. You do not need to do that. Actually, leave me a little bit more room. So just start that beat, let the beat play for like 4 bars. Then on that fresh one, you come in, you do 4 bars of scratching, and then you let it play for a bar or 2 and then stop. That leaves me a little bit of room to cut it myself, because last time a couple of you cut it after the one or a little bit too soon, and then I don't have a complete 4 bars of scratching. Also, make sure you try to get your video to look as good as possible, and I'll be doing a special tutorial video that's coming out in a week, and that's gonna show you exactly how you can get the most out of your video footage, whatever type of camera or phone you're using. But more importantly, try to get the best audio that you can. And of course, I know for some of you, it's gonna be coming straight from the microphone of your phone or camera. You're just gonna be recording the sound of the room. If that's the case, make sure you really check the levels. Record a couple of times, see how it sounds, because if you're recording the sound coming out of the speakers into the room, it's gonna sound different. Sometimes you're not really clearly hearing the beat, or you're only hearing scratch sounds, or there's like a lot of reverb, and then we can't clearly hear. You want to have a nice balance between your beat and your scratches. All of those things help. Now, to get the best quality, of course, it's better to record your audio separately on a different recording device. And if you're using DJ software, you can record in your DJ software, and then you put the video and your better audio together for a much better video. Now, again, I'm not gonna do that for you. You have to make sure you find out how you can add that audio and video, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in a tutorial as well. Now, those are just a couple of the rules and guidelines, so make sure you read everything, because every time we do a session, there's still people sending me videos that do not meet the standards that I'm asking for, and that is important. Now, if you're new to scratching and you're currently at the level that you can do a baby scratch and maybe a couple of cuts, that's perfectly fine. All I'm asking you to do is make sure that you're only using scratches that you actually master, that you're able to perform well, like they have to be good. So if it's only a baby scratch, do that baby scratch right. And if you're at that baby scratch level, don't try to send me a video with crabs and flares when you have no idea how to do those just because you want to impress, because that has the opposite effect and that makes your video just sound terrible. So scratch and use the scratches that you actually master. All levels, all devices, all countries, it's all about coming together and making something nice. Now, just to make sure that you're not rushing anything, I'm gonna give you a nice amount of time to make your video. So in this case, the deadline for the video is going to be exactly a month from now. Now, next week, I'm going to make a tutorial to help you to make a better recording and help you with the editing. So if you're not really familiar with how to do that, make sure you just wait for those tutorials before you start shooting your video. And as you can see in the previous parts, if you're a little bit shy, that's perfectly fine too, because you don't have to be in the video. It could just be your setup and your hands. That's perfectly fine as well. But again, read everything in the description box, all the rules, the guidelines. That's going to help you out. And if you do not follow, I will not accept. Simple as that. I'll be uploading the video to DJ TLM TV on the 31st of December. We're really going to use this video to end the year. So you're going to be a part of that ending with me, just to celebrate and get ready for 2020. So you have plenty of time. Stick around for the tutorials next week. Check those out first. And if there's anything that's unclear after you read the rules and guidelines, just hit me up on ShareTheKnowledge@djtlm.com and ask me before you start recording. You don't want to spend all that time recording and then miss something because you didn't understand one of the rules or guidelines, right? That's it for now. Download that beat from SoundCloud right now. I hope you like it. I hope you can work with it. That's what we're using this time, so you have no choice. Have fun, practice, and send me your video when it's ready. Peace.